Hi guys, welcome back to another live video. So we are finally here. I am in the process of finishing up my pleated skirt as requested by you guys, and I'm happy to announce that I am through with recording the tutorial and it will be out tonight. I am still doing a few things like writing a pattern for it and putting the edits in the description box, all that, the timestamps. I want everything to be ready by tonight so that this video can finally come out. So for those people who are into pastel colors, this is a color palette for you. And this looks very, very beautiful. I didn't know how it would turn out, but yeah, I am actually on the second last round, and look how beautiful these colors appear, guys. Oh my God. I didn't expect this, by the way, because when I looked at the ball of yarn, I wasn't sure of what I was going to get. Not at all. So when I started working, as you can see here, I started getting the yellow color on one side because I was really focusing on when the yellow color is coming through in the pattern. And somehow it kept locating itself on this side, on this half of the skirt. This is the front side. So I expected it to run across somewhere on this side. And somehow I started getting all these other colors except yellow, which is the main color, the one that I considered while picking the color for the pleated design. And I started getting the yellow color on only this side. As you can see, we have one row here, we have another row here, and another row here. But on this side, I wasn't getting anything. So I decided to get another ball of yarn. This is a tip for those people who are going to follow the video tutorial. You can get another ball of yarn and locate the yellow color and intentionally place it on this side. That's exactly what I did. And the moment I placed it somewhere around, I think the 10th round, it just gave me life. It just brought the yellow color to life and balanced it. Of course, we don't expect the same exact thing happening on this side and this side. But you see the little touch of yellow on this side changed the whole game. It kind of balanced both sides and it just really looked beautiful, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this color palette. There's so many people who came to me on Instagram and told me yellow is not their favorite color. They're not into mustard yellow. I'm one person who loves mustard yellow because when it comes to shooting or taking images, mustard yellow, there are very few colors that can compete. And I am very sure of that because I have used mustard yellow for photo shoots. And when it also comes to product shoots, this is one of the colors to consider because it will definitely stand out once you use it. Someone is saying, may I ask how much time it takes you to finish the dress? So this is not a dress, this is a skirt. It took me around 2 days if I am not distracted, 2 days or 3 days. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you so much. I can see me rocking this beautiful skirt. I can't wait for the tutorial. Oh, you're going to make it for yourself. But for those people who don't want to make it for themselves, you can visit my website and click on the chat icon and place a custom order. I can make it for you in any color of your choice. Of course, we discuss the color palettes and then we kind of settle for something that is workable for both of us. So I am planning on making this piece again in I want a color palette that has a nude brown, and I just can't wait to see how that will turn out. But I hope I can get some more custom orders and yeah, so that we can see different colors of this particular design. So this is not my original, as I had mentioned earlier on. It is inspired by Hooked by Lade, who is a West African crochet artist who gave me permission to create a tutorial of my own version of this design. So this is what we have. I am on the second last round. As you can see here, my ball of yarn is still connected. And I took some images of this skirt paired with the mandala crochet top. Look how pretty, guys. Look how beautiful this combination looks. If you would like yourself a pair of this, just reach out to me on my website by clicking on the chat icon, and I can make a custom order for you in any color of your choice. So this side is still a bit longer because this side is 11 rounds and this side is still 10. I haven't yet balanced it, but you can see the bigger picture of how everything looks like. So another thing, I had my model come by yesterday. I had an old friend come by and we took some images, and look at this little video. How cute is this, guys? Oh my God. And sadly, I have sent this out to its owner. This has got a new home. I have sent it out, and this was us just shooting a few images before we sent it out because I just wanted a copy of my own kind of setup with that piece. And finally, I have packed it and sent it off. As you can see here, I was in the process of packing and sending it out to the owner. And yeah, thank you so much for the love and support, guys. I'm very excited to see how this piece will look like on the owner's body. And yeah, I felt like I wanted to even cry while packing this order because whew, it took us some good time and we poured our hearts and souls into that particular design. And yeah, it looks so, so good. Oh wow, super stunning. I love the pink and the other colors, especially. Okay, would love to make that. You're going to make it. So as I had mentioned earlier on, we are getting the tutorial of the skirt tonight, and yeah, um, this is the image of the mandala crochet top, the halter top, paired with the skirt. For those people who have just joined, this is so beautiful, guys. I will be mentioning how to make this more dramatic within the video if you don't want it to be flat like this, but I also love this version. It doesn't really show like so very dramatic ruffles or a very dense kind of feel, but it's still a very pretty design. So you can go ahead and make the mandala halter top and match it up with this skirt. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm also working on another project, so stay tuned for that one. And let me see, we have, I wish I could zoom in. Look at that, guys. Oh my God. Okay, so enough of that. Let me just go back to working and finishing up my rounds so that the skirt can balance. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I have my laptop here because I'm going to do some edits when it comes to the description, all that. I still have a lot to do before 8 p.m. when that tutorial is going to come out. But fingers crossed, I'll be able to finish everything by then. So when you guys saw the first version of this design, most of you guys fell in love with it, and oh my God. Let me show you some images. Look at that, guys. There's no way you wouldn't fall in love with this particular piece. And it's inspired by Hooked by Lade. I can't thank her enough because she's the source of inspiration. But also, I have to admit there's a lot of work that goes into that particular design because I think for her, she did the long version up to the feet, guys. Look at that. Oh my, I know exactly what it takes to just make one round, but making a round until the feet is crazy. Of course, if I got a custom order, I would make it. But if it's not on order, there's no way. There's no way I would go for just a try and error. because it would take a very long time to make it. So yeah, if you want the long one, you can custom order for it. We can make it for you. And then we see how it turns out for those people who want to make custom orders. We got you covered. So this color palette is for those people who love pastel colors. This would perfectly work for you. This is color number 4 of Papatia Sunday yarn. This is color number 4, and it just creates that soft, it has a very light, soft feel to it. And I took some images yesterday when I was working this pattern, and those images came out really, really, really pretty. Look at that subtle look, that soft feel. It's not so dramatic or very pronounced. Like the colors are very, very soft. It creates a very calm effect as opposed to the darker colored yarns. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to take me to just make one round. It's only one round left, actually. I think 1.5, but I know it's going to take me a while to finish up. But I just had to come and update you. I had some tutorials coming up next, but the moment I put out that piece and it got so much attention, I felt like this was supposed to be my next tutorial, not anything else. But of course, we still have some beautiful tutorials to come. Look at that. Remember our waffle stitch halter top. Look at how the dress version looks like. Well fitted. It's just so beautiful, guys. Oh my God. Look at that. So we are getting tutorials, but what has delayed me is I just put it in my mind that my next tutorial is supposed to be this skirt before I put out any other design. So I made sure I worked on it day and night. All the time that I've gotten, all the free time that I've gotten, I've been at least walking around or half around or even quarter around just to make sure that this design comes to life, because the very first version I wasn't able to record. So when so many people asked, I went ahead to ask the original creator if I could create a tutorial, of which she gave me a go ahead. So I had to start from scratch. So that's how we have brought another version to life, which is a very good thing because it gives us another perspective from the purple version into this yellow version with subtle colors. So at the beginning of creating the ruffle, you can see that I wasn't even sure of what we were getting next because I wasn't understanding the color palette. But as we kept working, everything started making sense. So that's the thing with such yarn. You have to really be patient with it so that you get the beautiful effects. Of course, they don't place the colors by mistake. They know exactly what they're doing, the yarn makers, and you just have to be patient with what the yarn is giving you, and you see the final product after several rounds or rows. You won't see the effect of the yarn within like a row or two or even 3, sometimes not even 5. Hi Sheila, are we still having a tutorial for that beautiful skirt? Yes, please. I am done recording the tutorial and it's coming out tonight. So stay tuned. Just in a few hours from now, 8 p.m. right now, it's coming to 6. So I literally have about 1 hour or 2 hours or 3. Depends on the time I'll be done with everything, like the editing and the pattern and everything. I have everything halfway done, but I'm going to sit down and focus, and this tutorial will be out for you guys tonight. So get your materials ready. Oh my gosh. I hope I can get another custom order of this particular design because I want to see it in several colors. Oh, I also have another one that I'm working on. The color palette is totally different. I can share with you guys, and you see that color palette has a touch of green and it looks so beautiful. It looks like vegetables. That's what I can say. This is what it looks like. This is the color palette for the next piece. And it looks so good, so different from all the others. So literally, we are getting about 3 versions of this so far. Those are the orders that I have gotten, and yeah, I feel like this is so cute. It looks like watermelons or, those fruit colors. I feel like that's what it looks like. And yeah, stay tuned for this one. This is another color palette for another order. And I can't wait to see it. The final piece. I'm excited for it. That's why I'm losing my words. I'm losing words to say. But yeah. So far we are literally getting a total of 3 versions. If we get any other custom orders, I'll be letting you know because that would be awesome. It will create very beautiful gallery. Imagine having like a purple one, then a yellow one, sorry, pink, yellow, and then a pink with vegetables, and then we get another one, maybe a nude, maybe it could be red. I don't know. I'm looking forward to making a purple version, like either a lilac or a deep purple. I don't know. I just have a feeling that would look really good. But I don't know. That's if I get custom orders. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I think I'm going to go off and continue working as well as prepare the video for you guys. This is what everything looks like. It looks exactly as I have showed you in the video or in the gallery, and this is a very beautiful one. I'm trying to make a combination of the two, this skirt as well as the Shelly butterfly crochet top, and that is going to have some modifications. I have already gone ahead to do half of the butterfly in the same color as the Nako satin, and this is what we have. So this is going to be the upper part of this skirt, aside from the mandala crochet halter top. I think I am going to do the Shelly butterfly crochet top, put sleeves, and then flare out those sleeves and work with this same exact color scheme or color pattern for the sleeves to flare out. And I can't wait to see how that will look like, guys. Fingers crossed I'll have this set ready and it will be available to purchase on my website. Once I take that final photo of this particular design, I will be selling it on my website in different color schemes. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, another update is the Etsy shop is officially closed and we won't be getting any more listings on Etsy. So we are no longer selling on Etsy at all, and all the listings are transferred onto the website. I'm also transferring onto Coffee and Ravelry, so whichever is comfortable for you to purchase a pattern from me, just go ahead and check out those 3: Coffee, Ravelry, and on my website. And I'm also looking forward to selling actual pieces on the website because Yeah, why not? Because the moment I put the chat button onto the website, I've been getting custom orders. That means people have been waiting for that. And I can't wait to see how this journey goes. Maybe it's a step in the right direction. And yeah, fingers crossed, everything goes well. And I hope you guys are having a lovely week. I'll see you again tonight when we are making this beautiful design. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for all the love and support. Bye.